is exclusive. Spin racks on my chain, then 2 bands on my hands. I ain't tripping on niggas, I'm doing my dance. Bitch, I know in the wood, known in the hood. Pole in my bag and I wish a bitch would. Stepping on shit so they call me a giant. This chopper gon' sing and this bitch he keep white. These fados too white, I can't step in the mud. Niggas on demons, house like with them slut. Know some things they be on it, they kill over drugs. Rah, rah, that's the sound of the drum. I know you gon' run, but your ass can't hide. Switch out my wings, 30.
All right, let's get in straight into it. You know, you see this crazy shit right here, man. But this is this Jake woman, you know, probably one of those alphabet people, right? Completely has been turned out by Babylon. This is the product of Babylon, right? And you see she got a gun on her hip, on her waist, right? This is not the conduct of a woman. And she's coming in that masculine energy that a lot of women come in, right? A lot of women act like men and men act like women, right? This is backward society that we stay in, but this is an abomination. She has the spirit of a man on him, right? And she's probably one of those alphabet people, more than likely. And you see right here, this is complete fucking madness, but it's just the product of Babylon, right? You see it has over 4 million views on this. So this kind of behavior is celebrated and encouraged in Babylon. And that's why so many people gonna be destroyed and so many people of our nation are bugged out. All right. They have been under the witchcraft of this place for such a long time, right? And the so-called white man set up this so-called gangster rap, right? Back in I think that was the late 90s, early 90s or late 90s. And Busy Bonehead did an interview. It was called The Secret Meaning of Hip That Changed Hip Hop. And these Edomites, the so-called white man, plotted and schemed to push gangster rap to our people, to make them live a degenerate life, to make them break the statute, laws, and commandments, to make them live in a perpetual state of sin, right? Because this so-called rap music, right? And you know what it is right now is straight up just satanic. It pushes adultery, right? It pushes covenant with somebody else got. All right, it pushes drug dealing. It pushes drug usage. All right, everybody on some kind of substance, right? It pushes stick 'em up kids. All right, set 'em up women. All right, whore them with the women, to dress provocative, all right, and to live a debaucherous life. But that's his place, Babylon, aka America, that has set this spirit up throughout the earth. Right now, people are under this witchcraft of this place. Isaiah 47:1, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." So there's code words for America. Sometimes America is known as Mystery Babylon, Babylon the Great, daughter of Babylon, Babylon, etc. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou should no more be called tender and delicate. Right, so this whore is getting exposed for what it is, America. All right, 12. Stand down with thine enchantment. So our people are deeply under a spell. They're under enchantments of this place, which pushes the LGBT ABC 123 lifestyle and normalize it to them, right? It pushes adultery. It pushes stick 'em up kids. It pushes drug dealers, drug usage. A lot of these rappers push drug usage in their songs, right? Satanism, so on and so forth. It says, stand down with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, right? So one of these sorceries, when you go into this word, the word pharmacy, it means pharmakeia, right? Which means sorcery. And push and promoted here is drug usage, right? The pharmaceuticals, right? Which would be these prescription pills and this lean, this syrup, right? And so on and so forth, right? And many other sorceries and enchantments, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shall be able to profit If so, be thou as mayest prevail, right? So let's go to this word enchantment. So most of our people are under the spell of this place in one way or another, one form or fashion or another, right? And this heavily pushed idolatry is pushed here as well, right? So if they don't get you with one thing, they'll get you with another. It says enchantment. Let me go to number 2. It says the state of being under a spell, magic. So our people are under this black culture, right? This music, this so-called rap music spell, right? When they hear these lyrics in these songs and they think it's real, and they go out and act this stuff out in real life and commit murders, kill, steal, rob, cheat, right? Finesse, scam, all right? You name it. Let's go here. And you notice they push these flashy cars and this flashy lifestyle in these music videos that's done on purpose to enchant our people, right? To want them to lust after this lifestyle. It says right here, the meaning of enchantment is the act or art. A lot of these rappers are known as artists, right? They're selling you a dream. It says art of enchanting, right? So these people are deeply under a spell with this music. Give me 1 second. And that's these wicked jakes right here, 3-6 Mafia, right? Let's go to some images. And they founded a record label called Hypnotized Minds, right? We're going to break this down so you can get it. And the logo on the record label was the Grim Reaper, which represents death. And it puts you under hypnosis. We're going to go to this word hypnotized. So this hypnosis is this music that causes our people to sin, encourage and influence them to sin and live a wicked life and do things. Let's go here. But this group 3-6 Mafia, which is 666, which is Satan calling card, right? Let's go here. And they is pushed heavily in the so-called black and Hispanic culture to put you under a spell, to hypnotize your mind. Exactly what they say they doing right here. Look at the skull, right, which represents death, going back into this black culture. 666, right? And you can tell monkey-minded Jake this all day. They don't believe it, right? Right here, Green Reaper, which represents death. But this place has our women and men enchanted. The women dress like harlots, right? And they use these Cardi B's and these Megans to push a ratchet life, a hood rat culture on our people, right? So they can dress provocative, lay down with all these people, right? And live a degenerate life and destroy themselves, right? And these thug life and these rappers are glorified, right? Even when they get put to death, they still be glorified as they was righteous, right? It says Amos 5:15. It says hate the evil. So we hate evil, right? And love the good. We love this Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua way. So this place makes us sick, man, spiritually. All right. But our people don't even know what good and evil is according to the Bible that they say they believe in, completely turned out in Babylon like a $2 whore. Read this again. It said Amos 5:15, hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. So you have to judge matters. It may be that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, right? So these people hypnotized under this music. Let's go to this word hypnotize. It says hypnotized minds, right? It says, let me go down right here. I like this. I like this one. These two I'm gonna read. At the very top, hypnotize. It says produce hypnosis in someone or to completely influence someone. To completely influence someone. How they doing this? With the music, the lyrics. All right. Check this out. Hypnotize. It says to influence, control, and direct completely as a personal charm. Words. That's heavy. because the words in these songs enchant our people's mind to go do wickedness, right, and live in perpetual state of sin, right, and be all fucking bugged out. But I'm gonna call a lesson because they keep cutting off on me. You know, Lord willing, I'm thankful I was able to get to this point because it's gonna cut off on me. All right, call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadah Shalom.